A news alert tonight, Florida's new Surgeon General contradicting the CDC. He just issued new state guidance recommending healthy kids not get the COVID vaccine. Fox 35's Dave Puglisi joins us live now. So Dave, did he give a reason for issuing this recommendation?
Luann, he based it off of some science that he heard from New York, in which he said that it didn't give definitive evidence as to why to vaccinate kids. Now, this recommendation isn't in place yet, and he also didn't go into an age range on exactly the kids he wouldn't recommend for. But here at Seminole County, at the health department, children 5 and up can get the vaccine. And while the state's recommendation might change, it won't affect who can get the shot.
The Florida Department of Health is going to be the first state to officially recommend against the COVID-19 vaccines for healthy children.
The announcement coming at the end of Governor Ron DeSantis' roundtable on, quote, COVID theater. The governor giving panelists a chance to reflect on the last 2 years of COVID policy.
You know, you have this lack of trust in the medical establishment and in the CDC and the politicization of those institutions, and that's not going to bode well for us as a society.
Florida Surgeon General Joseph Ladapo talked about what he feels were terrible and harmful policies that hurt the country. He also cited a recent study out of New York that he felt doesn't find significant benefits for vaccinating children 5 to 11.
And already the rates were low, scraping at the bottom of the barrel, particularly with healthy kids.
Ladapo's recommendation would go against federal and CDC guidelines, as well as the American Academy of Pediatrics, which recommends vaccination for all children 5 and older.
Although most children do have mild disease with COVID-19 infection, there is no way to predict who will do well and who won't. Children have died. They have had complications such as MIS-C and long COVID.
Dr. Cameron Webb is the senior policy advisor for COVID-19 response for the White House. He feels this kind of recommendation is dangerous.
Rather than listen to this rhetoric right now, talk to your own provider. I'm sure you'll hear very different messaging from your board-certified providers in pediatrics who will tell you what to do.
Both doctors say that they don't feel like this recommendation is based in science, which they say is overwhelmingly supported by medical community to vaccinate children. In Sanford, Dave Puglisi, Fox 35 News.